Okay, so you're like a freshman, sophomore in high school, and you're around 14 years old, and you meet a guy named Vinny.
Yes.
And this is a street guy.
Yes, yes.
Is this like the first sort of street guy that you're around, boyfriend-wise?
No, I had a neighbor. He looked like Justin Bieber, and it was I swear to God, he was my freshman year in high school, and he was in a gang called Folk Nation. It was a lot of gangs in South Florida.
Yeah.
And I was attracted to him, and he was a street dude. I mean, your first love, your first everything is your parents, your mom and your dad. And I admired my dad's street, his swag and the way people lured to him. He had charisma. And I was attracted to street dudes at that time. And so he was a wild one. And they would do drive-bys then, gang activities, In Broward, it was crazy in Broward back then. In Broward County. So he was my first initial sweetheart boyfriend, street dude. And then his father sent him away because it started getting serious, He wanted out and the street gang was going to take him out, so his father had to send him back to his mother.
Well, didn't he get arrested at your house?
Oh, Vinny did. That's another street guy. So I've dated a lot of guys that were like my dad, and he did some things in the streets, and this was just puppy love. Wasn't no sexual anything in the relationships. It was just puppy love. And he came over to my house, and my house was surrounded by cops. He did some things. It was on one of those news stations all over the news of what he did. He hurt people. He sold things. He stole. It's just crazy. And they took him out of my house. They knew that he would go willingly and calmly when he was with me. He was like a different person. So, and then I looked him up on Facebook. People were sending to me. He got married. He lived a great life. And I think he died of COVID. Yeah, and I was sad. But he had children and, he lived a good life. He changed his life.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I was almost 15. I was 14 and a half.
Okay, so around that time, 14.
Yeah, right after that, yes.
Okay, because then you started dating a guy named Fabian.
Yes.
Who was older.
Yes.
How much older?
He had to be 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're 14.
Yes.
He's 20.
Yes.
Okay.
He knew my age. It was my best friend Camille's older brother's best friend. Yeah.
Right. So you guys start messing around, and then you were at a skip party because you weren't going to school.
Right.
And he found you guys there.
Yes.
And then things went left.
Yes. So down in Broward, we had skip parties at, different parks, and they played reggae music and house music. So me and my girlfriends jumped in a car to get some, Gatorade and stuff like that because it was really hot. And my boyfriend saw me at the gas station with two guys. So one driving, one in front, and three girls. So he was very jealous, very controlling. He was a 5%er. So it's like Muslims, but they're very strict and street, It's a little bit different. And he was like, "Oh, you with my girl?" I was like, "No, count. There's two, 3 girls, 2 guys. We're just getting juice." And he just started shooting at the car. Yeah.
He started shooting at the car.
Yes, glass everywhere. He started chasing the car. We jumped in. It was mayhem. And the guys I didn't even know that we were in the car with had some stuff in the trunk. So we had to abandon the car. We ran. I had glass all over. I had to call my dad. Back then we had payphones, I called my dad and he came and he got crazy, obviously, because, we were shot at, had glass everywhere. It was a little cut up. And he went to their house and knocked on their door and was like, "Let's go, bring it. You're going to hurt my daughter." And I wasn't ready to let him go, And that wasn't the last straw. The last straw was me and my best friend Camille, she threw a party at her house and I was there and we had a lot of people. Her mom came early from Jamaica and there was everybody in the house. So they told everybody to get out. We left. She got beat up by her mom, her brother, and everybody. So they felt like they were going to discipline me too because I'm her best friend and I was there, that I participated in the party. So when they knocked on the door, my little brother was like, "Glo, Fabian's at the door." And he's little. He's like 5'6". I go to the door. He just pulls me out and just punches me. Back then we had the big rings. Remember, the big rings? He slid my eye. I was swollen. And my little brother just starts screaming at the window, "Mom, Daddy, they're hitting her. And that's when my dad jumped. He always had blades. He was a karate expert. My dad could really fight. But he was little. He was like 5'8", 5'7", and my boyfriend at the time was over 6 feet. And he put it's like a machete sword on his throat. It was like, you're gonna die today. But his boys were surrounded with guns. My mom came out with it. It was just crazy. It was just insane. But they left, and then my dad had to threaten them a few times before they left me alone.
So was this your first domestic violence situation in a relationship?
Yes, my first domestic violence situation. Yes.
And this would set a trend as your life went on.
Yes. I was used to chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was used to dysfunction. That was my life. That's all I knew.